I have a farm close by, live in Charlotte, actually more than one for me. And 40 years ago, I worked for Junior Johnson. And lived in a full house. And my son went to Ronda NC, first, second grade. And when we moved back to Charlotte, he started third grade. We were worried that maybe he would be behind the kids. He was ahead of the kids. So for the teachers, schools here, it's a small community, but it's about teachers and what they do. Anyway, so Kevin asked me about coming over and talking to y'all, and certainly I wanted to talk to you because I do spend a lot of time. I really love this area. My grandkids are over here riding forward right now. And I've been an organ donor almost as long as I've had a driver's license. Probably about as many years as I've actually had a legal driver's license. So, because someone, somewhere, sometime came and talked to us, and all my body parts are in really good shape back then. That's what I wanted to do. You know, when I looked at that and think about it, I'm not real big on lotteries. A lot of people lose and one person wins. If you got a body part you don't need anymore, doesn't do you any good, it can do so much good. So it always wins, nobody loses. So we don't want to be like countries that do it a different deal. We want it all to be donated all the time. In other countries, it's not necessarily the case. They start selling free, and it just gets, we do not ever want that happening in the United States. No matter which side of healthcare you're on, it should always be something, because you don't know. It may be your family, it may be you. So anyway, when he asked me about that, I said, I can speak from my heart, from my heart. I actually used to have a donor on there, yeah. I'd look from the glasses, I was to see the heart, but anyway, so I was proud to come here and talk about that. I was riding down the road the other evening, leaving the farm, my cell phone rang, and the guy said, hi Robert, this is Carol Shelby. And thinking, sounds like Carol Shelby. And I said, where do you live now? He talked a little bit. I said, where do you live? He said, well, thank you for talking about coming and speaking. Well, I'm not a speaker, but anyway, I can talk to you. And so I said, where do you live? He said, Los Angeles, where we built the cars. Okay, this is the guy. This is my guy. So he went on, and I talked to him about I grew up in the city, and I've always wanted a ranch. And I wanted something out west, I thought, but I always loved this area here on the Cleveland side. And so I thought to myself, well, I call it my ranch here, so I could be near the grandkids. And so anyway, I enjoyed my retirement. I didn't actually just quit working. I loved to work. Never really had a real job. Did racing for 40 years, and it was good to me. And certainly the fans, one of my big fans over here, puts numbers on. Delaware Senior used to come to juniors over here in the shop and hang out with me back before he was got big and famous, and then certainly grew up racing against third horse and all the other racing. Davey Austin was one of my best friends. So anyway, that's some of the things that I want to share with you, the kids. And but that's a good cause, and Brewer's a good person. And Kevin, I appreciate you writing it. Anybody have any questions about anything? I'm not here to tell you, but certainly I like to come and meet people and enjoy the time. So anyway, y'all have a beautiful part of the country, and we're getting ready to head out west by motorcycle, 3,000 or 4,000 miles on Wednesday. So I don't know if I can stay and stay on it and enjoy it. But we like to get way out on those roads, not too heavily traveled. And then maybe the heat will go away and I'll come back and start putting some tenants in. But I really love this area and people and enjoy it. So, is anything else you ever do?